I just want to talk about another incident which we saw right at the end. We saw the fans coming onto the pitch, which often happens in these kind of giant-killing matches in the FA Cup. An altercation then between Kun Aguero and a fan. It looks like a fan approached Aguero. Aguero seems to be throwing a punch towards him.
I've just seen some of the English journalists, one in particular, Darren Lewis, tweeting out that, and they're seeing more footage straight away that it's not. It appears at the moment it's not a punch, it's a push. It's pushed the fan away who was in his face. The demarcation lines of the pitches are there for all to see. That's for players. The stadium's for the fans. Right now, whether down the line they find some footage of Aguero doing something, I don't know. A fan of any club should not be on the field when the players are still in the field. It is a safety issue. Now, we can talk about don't react and do react and over the top and all that. The supporters of any club in any league in any country should not be on the field. The demarcation lines are there and they're there for a reason.
But didn't we see the scenes when Bristol City beat Manchester United, all the fans coming on? It seems to be a great moment, no?
No, it is. And from a fan's perspective, you want to sympathise, but at the same time, it's an emotional game. Kun Aguero is leaving the field, one set of emotions. Fans are coming on with another. If you're asking players not to antagonise the fans when they're in the stands, not to do stuff to get them further riled up, then the very least you could expect from fans is to do the same. To then come over not only just come over the hoardings and broach those lines of demarcation that Craig's talking about, but then come into players' personal space and antagonize them, you're asking for trouble. And the silly thing about all of this is, regardless of what happens, regardless of what footage comes out, somehow Kun Aguero will be made out to be the bad guy here. And he should not be. Absolutely, this is down to the fans. This is down to Wigan Football Club failing to control their fans. I understand the emotion, but they have a job to do.
If you put yourself in Kun Aguero's shoes, you don't know what this fan's intentions are. When they are storming onto the field, you don't know what this person has in his pocket or not. Well, you don't know. And we can sit here and say, well, that would be an overreaction to think that something's going to happen to him. Well, you don't know that. And so you're going to defend yourself. And the moment that there's people that cross the line to try to jump you as a player, you are well within your rights, at least in my opinion, to defend yourself. So if a fan is pushing me, I'm going to push back. I'm going to defend myself, and then we'll sort it out some other time.
You're absolutely right. I mean, people always, and if, you know, if you put anything on social media about it, people will say, oh, but nothing's happened before. And as Ali said, as a player, you don't know. There is always a first time for everything, with some clown who's on the juice and doesn't know what he's doing, comes on, he's got something in his pocket. Right? It will happen at one point unless it's stopped.
I just want to bring Gab Marcotti quickly into the conversation. Quick, Gab, sorry.
Aguero's got every right to go and look after himself. I think you guys are being a little bit over the top about fans running onto the pitch and Wigan failing to control their supporters. It's a joyous thing. The game is over. But, yeah, Aguero's got every right to look after himself. I think it's a little bit over the top about the guy who might have something in his pocket. I don't know, Ali, when you go to the mall, do you worry that some random dude might have something in his pocket, and so do you shove everybody who comes into close contact with you? Come on now.